Hi folks, welcome to another Stall13.com video. This one is what do you do when your horse is bleeding? And it's bleeding a good amount and you have a horse that's either lame or you know you need to call a veterinarian but you want to doctor the horse first. One of the biggest mistakes that people make is that you will apply some type of purple lotions, red lotions, blue lotions, green lotions, every imaginable color of the rainbow, lotions or salves. You'll try to put something on there for germ control. That is a big mistake. When you apply medicines and things knowing that you're going to have a veterinarian come out, those medicines, those creams, the lotions, the magic potions that grandpa's made for years, those get in the way of diagnosing the problem. What if the horse needs stitches? What if there is foreign material inside there? But you do want to stop the bleeding. You do want to protect the injured area from dirt and debris, especially if you're going to have to put the horse in a trailer and transport him. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to see where the horse is bleeding. And we have a horse that's got a severe leg bleeding right here. We've got a lot of blood, but remember, horses have a lot of blood, so you're going to see a lot of blood, a lot more than you do. The first thing you're going to want to do is get some gauze. If you don't have any gauze, you can use a simple, nice, clean little hand washcloth from the house, or a towel, or a handkerchief, something that's going to be absorbent. The next thing you want to do is you want to wrap it with something. You can use duct tape, but duct tape is pretty restrictive and you don't want to cut the circulation off even though you have bleeding. Hopefully you have some of this, Coflex, Vet Wrap. It goes by many names. And what you want to do is you want to get this applied. You want to unwrap it. I hate this stuff because in an emergency it's going to do what it's doing now. It sticks to itself. But once you get it going, it is a wonderful product. And in an emergency situation, what you may have to do, like this one, it's matted down there. You don't want to waste time. We have a horse's leg that is bleeding. You're going to want to take your knife and you're going to want to separate this stuff because you're wasting time. And as you're wasting time, the horse is what? The horse is bleeding. So go ahead and cut into this stuff because it gets matted and the heat does matter. What's it matter if you're blowing $1 or $2 on a wrap? You want to get this horse's leg taken care of. It's hurt. It's injured. Okay, now what you do is you take your clean rag. You make it as thick as possible. You apply this to the wound. We have a blood here. See all the blood and see how it's running down this horse's leg? We apply this directly to the injury. Don't worry, neatness doesn't count. It's about control of the bleeding, protecting this injury from germs. Go ahead and use a lot. Wrap it. You want it to be tight. See, we have a little bit of blood that's oozing through the wrap right now. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to put this like this. And we're just going to continue, and we're going to use the entire thing on here. Why not? We used it anyways. It sticks to itself. Now we have this bandaged. We still have some blood. You can see the blood that's running down out of this bandage. You want to put this on here firm like this. You want to make sure that you can get your finger underneath this bandage. Now you have a puncture wound, a massive cut, a tear, something. It could be on a leg, front leg, back leg. It could even apply around the horse's neck. Now that you've bandaged this, now you can transport this horse. You can keep this horse calm. Check it for shock. See if it's got a temperature. See if it's dehydrating. All the things that you've seen in all the other little videos. Now's the time to call your veterinarian / your horse doctor. You want to take care of your horse and you want to do right by your horse. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's kind of a dirty trick, but I'd rather you be upset than have a horse upset, so I'm going to show you something right now. What we have here is good old-fashioned American ketchup. This has been another, sorry, it's the only way I would do it. It's been another Stall13.com video. Take care of yourself and take care of your horses.